Oh, it's a cool map. This is a good map. It's a good map. I like it. Change it to... Ah, it's too late for that, Lumic. We got to go hard now. We'll just try harden. The try hard is real. We need a hero. We need a crit. We'll do a fast hero so I can maybe do a little bit of fun harass. Not that Death Knight's fantastic at harassing in 4 versus 4 RP, but we will do it nonetheless because why not? I'm not building up for anything else other than destroyers. Ah, there we go. There's all my buildings. This strategy. Oh, thank you very much for that, but I don't particularly need it. I will be cheeky though, and I'll give him almost all of it back. Thanks. Don't need. So he thinks he got it back, but he didn't really. We pocketed an extra 15 gold. So RedApocalypse, a pickle. Oh, I can't pick now. Pickety pock. Hang on a second. Let me get my hero going in a moment. RedApocalypseHorse says 4 versus 4 RT strategy request. Players undead. Build up to mass destroyers. Devour as much magic as you can and use them to harass enemy bases. Which we will try to do as best as possible. Obviously, we need a bit of magic to absorb off that. Worst case scenario, I could always build Banshees and then curse my enemy. Or go Pit Lord second, even though you say that you only want 1 hero. But, you know, I'll discuss that in a moment. That looks like a Crit Fiend build to some degree. He's still chasing. Is that a spare Acolyte or is that the original Acolyte from his... I think it's the original Acolyte. Yeah, stick to 1 hero to maximize the maximum number of destroyers. Hero accompanies the destroyers and Zeppelin to harass. There's no Zeppelin on this map, but if I go Death Knight, he'll be quick enough to catch up with the air units. So that's basically why I'll be going Death Knight, is because he's fast enough to do it. You could come here. He's already getting the Rubian Tower, so... probably be better off just doing some sort of slowish creeping, or go to the human. Maybe try my luck with the human. I'm going to see what the human does. Oh no. Mountain King, no. I mean, this guy's up to something. But my Death Knight is miles away to get there to intercept with that. I'm just using the Acolyte to scout now, just to see if the humans are going for expands. Because they're the best to harass. Oh, panda. No! Alright, well the good news is that Acolyte will become 2 skeletons. I think this... Where's that other guy gone? He went up this way, so he might actually have gone to the corner spot. Just double check. But I don't want to slow myself down too much. Nah, he didn't. Okay, so we're going to want to get a graveyard. Oh, I've got to get my Let's Go's Warcraft toolkit, so give me 1 second. Just turn that on. Skill. The skill of undead is real. Oh, I feel so strong. How did I get to be this good as undead? Oh, I couldn't finish that off.
My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours. You call for the Lich King. At last.
Oh, I want to get a surround on this rifle if I can.
For the Lich King.
It's harder, easier said than done though. And those skeletons are going to run out soon. So even if I do get the surround, yeah, they're going to run out. Okay. We've got plenty of lumber coming in. The harass. What's with that weird noise? From the panda when he came out of the thing. That is that because I played Farm TD? The noises are all bugged. What the hell is that? Is that a panda attack noise? How does it even...
Let battle be joy. For the Lich King.
What? It's not doing it now. Okay, I'm a bit weirded out by that, but...
For the Lich King.
Oh well, it looks like the Death Knight Harass was worth it. And we'll just start getting damage upgrades as well.
As you order. Be wrath. My vengeance is yours. You call.
Oh, I wonder if he's gone Dreadlord. Yep.
My patience has ended.
There's always another sleep though, unless he's not quick enough, which he's not. So then there's not another sleep, which means I don't have to use my town portal. Yay! Good stuff. I might bump into yellow though now.
For the Lich King.
No expansion. Let's see. Yellow's has to have an expansion over here, surely. I mean, what else has he been doing all this time?
I wish only to serve. Call. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Research complete.
Let battle be joy.
Yep. And there's no tower. Shame I'm out of skeletons. So I could do some really good harass here if I had skeletons. If not, it's going to be me basically waiting for the Mountain King to turn up to stormbolt me and then force me to town portal. But I may as well take experience whilst it's here.
Let battle be joy.
Oh my god, he's TPing for that. Ugh. Get behind the trees. And then he can't see. This Death Knight's getting away with murder. This is ridiculous. We may as well scout whilst we're here. Slaughterhouse. I don't know what else he's doing. I'm going to get a couple of towers just in case they want to go to my base. I'm going to come back this way. Check out Yellow's base. If he's getting workshop units, I might not be able to go pure destroyers. He hasn't got workshop units yet. He's healing. If I go here, it's just going to draw his attention, and at most I'll kill like one unit. Green's already going close to there anyway, so I'll let Green do it. I'll check and see if someone's got expansion here at the top left. See, Green can do better over here than I can. So he's going to get all that experience. Teal's over here. XDDD. Could almost go for the panda. Ah, I caved. I got too impatient. I could have held on longer there. I got too impatient. And the Death Knight gets away. Feels like a Blade Master to me. Just toying with him there.
My patience has ended. At last. Summoning is complete.
Who said undead was imbalanced? I should get an expansion though, to be fair. I'm dicking around too much. Destroyers aren't exactly cheap.
My patience has ended. I bow to your will. More gold is required.
Oh, hello.
My patience has ended.
Two birds with one stone, eh? God damn.
My patience has ended.
I'll lose one of those, unfortunately. But it's better than losing my hero.
You call. For the Lich King. Let battle be joy.
Oh, the item.
My patience has ended. For the Lich King. Let battle be joy. Thy bidding, master.
Oh, bugger off. Now I'm getting attacked by this BS.
Die. As you order. Vengeance is yours. My patience.
Gotta keep away though from the heroes, because they could easily kill me. Okay. Crisis averted.
My patience. I wish more gold is required.
Oh, hang on a second. No. Crisis is not averted.
By their soul.
There was more. I need to kill a ghoul, so I can definitely get enough units. I might even kill a couple of ghouls here. So I can afford all the units that I want to get. We should get an expansion though, otherwise we will fall behind. Even though obviously everything has gone pretty damn well. Anti-air helicopters. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I mean, if they go mass helicopters, I will have to change the strategy. But we've done it up until this point at the very least. But I can't go like mass destroyers into helicopters. You know, like versus helicopters, because the result is going to be pretty obvious.
Town is under attack.
That sound. There's your Zeppelin. I don't know. I shouldn't really nick everything. You can have the thingamajig. Can't be doing... Yeah, we need to go to his base and do some hard harass before he gets the copters. I think he'll still be able to get the copters even if he gets harassed. But we need to take advantage as much as we can do.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
I could TP to that, but he should be fine. 2 Tauren chieftains. I haven't even got to see what the orcs are doing, really. We need a bunch of shades as well, so we can keep an eye on our enemies.
What needs revealing?
Oh god, that's bad. Although, if he goes Necros, that's not going to be good for him.
My patience has ended. I am the darkness. My patience has ended. Let battle summon cause. My patience has ended.
Right, that's going to be too much now. No, I think the copters are going to spoil this too much for me. I don't have a good counter versus mass copters.
My patience has ended.
Yeah, I don't know what I can do versus that. He's just going to get stronger and stronger.
My sight is yours. My patience has ended.
Bugger. Maybe I have to swap it to Fiends and Abominations then.
My patience has ended.
Because it's honestly pretty much suicide to go any more Destroyers versus that. Could always ask, yeah.
Research complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? I wish only to serve. Yes, master. Our brethren's town is under attack.
I'm going to TP to that and kill what I can. And then... I don't know, actually. He's fine. I'll harass first and then TP. Oh, he has got Bat Riders. Okay, that's good.
My
We'll do some harass here. Copters are not here yet. So we're just going to sit and bank a bit of money. Oh, there's the copters. You got to run quick first. And this is why I go Death Knight. So I can pretty much outrun them. But even then, I may as well TP. There's no way out of that. There's no way out of that.
My patience has ended.
I get a lightning orb because why not? I got to be careful. At some point they're going to probably go for me at the top. Oh, there's two of them going copters. No. Yeah, pink nice.
My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours. My life has ceased. Research complete. For the Lich King.
Oh god, here we go. Well, I've given the ping and I've asked for assistance. If I don't get assistance, I can't do much more than that, unfortunately. I've already reacted in advance, and I'm trying to distract as much as possible. Oh! Hero pink. Although I'm not even sure if all of those are going to be enough. Oh, thank goodness. He actually got a really good flank in there, and yellow wasn't able to react quick enough to that, so he's actually going to lose all of that. Give pink some gold for that. He's earned it. That was very good. So the shade is here. That was giving me the information. We got an expansion here. We can try to take another expansion. Basically the one that that guy's got. If he upgrades those towers, it's going to take quite a long time to kill that stuff. Oh, he's going to unsummon. That's going to save me some time. I know I'm over 50 food. I don't particularly want to be in that position, but I had to do because of yellow. I think the game's getting to the point now we need to start going over that 50 food mark. Thank goodness for that lightning orb proc. It saved me. I've lost lumber now because I probably only have a couple of ghouls left. So I'm the one who's going to have to ask for lumber. Still got the destroyers there. And there's an expansion, free for the picking, more experience for the Death Knight, but he doesn't really benefit once he gets to like level 5. I don't think anyone's had any spare lumber, have they? Oh, thank you all. That's a huge help. I don't think you're supposed to be walking through there. No TP here yet. Let's go a couple more abominations. No TP. Oh! Oh, it's kicking off. Let's cancel. Oh, and what now? Is it siege time again? God damn. Can't save it. Feels bad, man. I'm still fighting this guy as well over here. No town portal? I don't want him to use it until... Ah, there we go.
For the Lich King, as you order. Our brethren's town is under attack. Our forces are under attack. I wish only to serve. I will.
Well, Bat Rider's coming in.
My patience has ended.
I can still make fiends.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Did you just say our gold mine's collapsed? I spent all that time fighting for that. Alright, nice. It's been a funny game, isn't it? And pink-haired mass Chimera's here. Fully upgraded.
Upgrade complete.
And green is just holding at the bottom.
I wish only.
Oh, did he kill my gold mine?
I will. My patience has ended.
Right, sweet. So we've established what exactly? We still got 4 destroyers. We've got fiends, abomination. We've got expansion over here. We've got a new expansion here with more acolytes than we need. Maybe take another one over here. When you get towards the late game like this, it doesn't always hurt to just spread as much as possible. So if they do take out like 1 or 2 of your bases, you still got more. Just make it harder for them. And I'll get a couple more shades because they're useful. Just to push out a little bit. We don't have a town portal, so I should go buy one of those.
As you order. My vengeance is yours.
I can't get a town portal from my base because it's all tier 1. So you're going to have to come over to here. I don't want to risk going over to their shop and getting killed. So we'll take the luxury of going to
For the Lich King.
Pink's very comfortable base. With all of those moon wells that are maxed.
Patience has ended.
Huh. That is so selfish. Look at that. You can actually use up all of his moon wells terribly to get just a little bit of mana for your destroyers. That is the worst idea ever. Don't do that. That's not fair. Plus he doesn't have a shop, does he? Oh, he does. I just went right through it. I'm blind.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I wish only to summon my patience has
Okay, almost. I want to get that as well. Anti-magic potion just versus the humans. Oh my goodness. That's a landslide. The copters are coming in. Chimeras are hurting, but they're still getting battered by a few hippos from behind. Chimera's fallen back. I don't know where the bats are right now. But we've got green with an incredibly strong ground army, which I don't think much is going to stand up versus that. Teal, a couple of heroes for the enemy team, but they're not going to do much. And it looks like the GG is being thrown down. Yes, the Chimeras get to survive the onslaught. See how much mana I can steal from my allies here. From all the buffs. I can actually absorb the Bloodlust. I'm pretty sure about that. So, selfish undead steals more buffs. See, I stole the all the Chimeras. Yeah, but the thing is that doesn't give me mana back. If you do it on your allies, it doesn't give you mana. So that's not a good idea. Don't do that. Even if you're trying to be selfish, there's literally nothing to benefit from that. You just basically dispel all those buffs your allies had. The scroller speed. That's another way to get around it. You can always get scroller speed. But it doesn't look like it works if you take your own buffs. Look, 0 mana. Hang on a second, let's try that again. So you're over here, you've got Bloodlust. 0 mana. Still 0 mana. If we go over to the Orc. Blood Wolf. thank you very much for the sab. If we go over to the orc, use speed scroll, and then absorb it from our abominations, still 000 mana. So you can't benefit from absorbing your own spells. I don't often play undead enough, nor do I play destroyers to really remember that stuff.
Elf is broken. Let's hope tomorrow patch will be good and not again bad and bad.
Tomorrow?
Dollar
Kappa?
percent, dollar percent, dollar percent, dollar percent, dollar
Hello,
percent,
Death
dollar
Knight. Thank you
percent,
very
dollar
much for that.
percent, dollar percent, dollar percent, dollar percent, dollar percent,
Yes, thank you
dollar
for
percent,
that as
dollar
well.
percent, dollar percent, dollar percent.
So you basically just take buffs, you just absorb devour the buffs from your opponents, and that's what gives you mana. So Devour magic consumes all magical buffs from units in an area. Each unit that is devoured of magic gives the destroyer 50 hit points and 75 mana, but obviously this only counts if it's enemy units. However, it might count if it's an allied unit that is debuffed by the enemy. For example, if you had an abomination that was cursed, you might get the health and mana from that. But you definitely get it from taking the buffs away from enemies. A Orb of Annihilation is just utilizing the mana that you have. It's very temporary, very fleeting. But it adds 15 bonus damage to the destroyer's attack and causes attacks to do area of effect. It's incredibly strong versus human guard towers and anything that has heavy armor. So you can do massive splash damage potentially with that. I mean, it's not so strong now because destroyers got a bit nerfed. But Undead 1 versus 1 used to pretty much consist of the undead straight tech into destroyers and then go into the human expansion, uprooting all of their destroyers, absorbing, because you absorb mana from one of your units, like typically an obsidian statue, then convert that, and they would do that to each of theirs, and they'd have all this mana with all of that splash, and then they would go and obliterate the human base. Good times. And that's basically undead. And they're immune to spells. But they are a 5 food unit, but they do fly. And their damage isn't exactly fantastic. But with the Death Knight, they're very mobile. So if you do get chased down by those gyrocopters, then you can at least not lose all of them. If I had a Dreadlord or something, I would have lost a lot more destroyers to the gyrocopters. So whilst the Death Knight is a bit of a boring hero, he is pretty important for certain strategies. He definitely proved very useful there. Thank you very much there for the strategy. Complete.